good morning, or good afternoon depending on where you are. So in this video, I will be talking about how to just be, how to throw everything away. Your mind, how to throw it away. You see, it won't happen physically. You can't get rid of your mind physically, not in this lifetime. Not while you have your body at least. It is said you will even have your mind after death. The impressions will still be there. So in this video, we won't be talking about how to get rid of your thoughts or your mind energy, but how to be in balance with it. Cause that's it. Cause that's what it's about, really, to be in balance with it. Now, in order to be in tune with your mind, to be in balance with your mind, you have to know who the controller is. You have to know who the user is. It is you. You're primary and the mind is secondary. The mind can't exist without you. That's why when you fall asleep, it has no power at all. So you're the user of it. You the awareness, the formless awareness. You're the user. You're the witness to it. Now you say, I have thoughts. You have to pay attention to the way you speak about it. You say, I have thoughts. You're referring to yourself as I. A I that has thoughts. I means existence. So existence has thoughts. So existence, that's your true essence. And the thoughts is secondary. So you, the existence, is not affected by the thoughts that you have because it's secondary. You're the user. Control isn't something you try to do, like force by force. Actually, it has an opposite effect with energy. When you try to use force to get rid of something, you constantly think about it more. I could give you an example. Try not to think about orange for 30 seconds. Just don't think about orange for 30 seconds. It gets to a point to where you see you're not able to. The mind just works in that way. Whatever you don't want to think about, it will think about the most. This is why it takes people so long to get over things. Like so, excuse me, somebody could say something nice to you, right? They could give you a compliment, and the way the brain works is you'll forget that very quickly. Somebody compliment you, you could forget it very quickly. You forget it the next day. You're not thinking about it the next day. But somebody insults you, you could be thinking about that for a week. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to be in tune with a mind that works this way. You have to stay neutral. That's what you have to do. When you have good thoughts and when you have bad thoughts, you have to stay neutral. The more you stay neutral, the less effect it will have. Now, if you constantly have good thoughts and you can observe that without, getting wrapped in it. I just had a good thought, discriminating. I like that one better. And when you have bad thoughts, you can do the exact same thing. The same way you treat a good thought, you treat a bad thought. The more you can do that, the more it has an effect on the brain. Actually, it has an effect on the brain. Your left brain and your right brain will start to become whole because there's a split. It'll become whole. It'll become more balanced and in tune. And when you have good thoughts and when you have bad thoughts, they will have no pull over you. And this way, you can be happy all the time because your happiness won't be dependent on a mood anymore. Whether you're in a good mood or a bad mood, it won't matter to you anymore. You just let it be. It doesn't even matter. So this is neutrality. To be purely neutral about, your good thoughts and your bad thoughts. It's better to be neutral about these things rather than to discriminate. The more neutral you become, the less you will suffer. Now, a part of you will still hate that you have bad thoughts, but you'll still be able to witness it with neutrality. So that's all I have for this video. Just how to handle your thoughts. Don't discriminate against, whether it's good or bad. Don't discriminate and just see what happens. Thank you.